Vitalize UK. Inspire and empower.
Right, guys, welcome back. I now have the lovely members of the Bighead Tea Drinkers on the phone. So, hi, guys, can you hear me?
Hello again.
Hello.
There we are. That's very good. Oh, Ellie, you sound very clear. Excellent. Right, okay, so I've just checked all the sound and the sound is all good. So I'm going to kick off and just say, would you like to introduce yourselves, please, and tell me what instrument you play?
I'm Freddie. I'm the lead singer and rhythm guitarist of the Bighead Tea Drinkers.
Yeah.
I'm Marshall. I play the drums, and I'm sorry if you get confused with me and Fred. We kind of sound similar.
You really do. I was about to say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Kian. I play bass, and I'm like the second best singer. So,
I'm Ellie, and I play lead guitar.
Oh, excellent! I love the fact that you've got a female guitarist doing it for the women. Excellent.
Yeah.
You know, it brings a bit of sex appeal to the band as well, if there's not already enough. Right, so first question that I've written down, it wasn't my question, I'll just say. Which member of the band has the biggest head?
Is it not obvious?
definitely Fred, 100%.
Well, he is the lead singer.
That's why it's the band name.
Ah, right, okay. And the tea drinker bit, where did you get the name from?
It just, I don't know, it sort of just rolls off the tongue.
Yeah,
we just like, I used to get, in school, I used to be called Bighead all the time. And then we were trying to get a band name together, so we thought, oh, Bighead, and then we wanted something else. And I don't know, Tea Drinkers just sort of came out of nowhere.
It's definitely memorable, isn't it?
Definitely, that's what we want.
Yeah,
we want
exactly.
people to see a list of band names, and Bighead Tea Drinkers be the ones to like stand out on that list.
Oh, yeah, that's good. And was there any other names that were rejected?
Oh, there was so many, but we'd be here all day if I went through them.
Oh, that's fine. So who if we go through the members of the band again, who are your influences, musical influences?
Go on, Ellie, you start.
I'd probably have to say Paramore. And Wolf Alice as well.
Yeah.
Both bands with like females in that are, really important to the band and that create the kind of sound that is so unique for them both, which is very, very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are probably my main two, to be honest.
Oh, fab. Right, okay, what about you, Fred?
Me, I'd probably say Arctic Monkeys, definitely number one.
Yeah.
The Strokes, probably stealing Kian's here, but Stereophonics.
Oh, that was going to be Kian's, yeah.
Yep.
Go on
It
then.
was.
Yeah, that is a good one, though, definitely. What about Kian?
Marshall.
Oh, Marshall.
Go on. Well, yeah, so, pretty Stereophonics. I get any others, I'd probably say Radiohead, but kind of not, because that's a bit sad. But yeah, mainly Stereophonics.
Yeah, I love Radiohead as well, though, Kian, you know that. Right, what about you, Marshall?
I like Coldplay, BTS, like One Direction, stuff like that, really.
Oh, Marshall sounds like my sort of guy. I love a bit of One Direction.
I like, I suppose I could say Catfish and the Bottlemen.
Oh, classic.
Foo Fighters, Royal Blood.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that sounds like literally my playlist there. So well done. Well, obviously we are a Torvine-based radio station. So I just in case the listeners don't already know, what are your links to Torvine?
Well, I'm from there, unfortunately. Love it. but yeah, I don't know. I like being home, but I also love being here. So it's nice to have the link between the two, I guess.
Yeah, definitely. And we're just waiting for you to do a gig in Wales.
Well, Hopefully soon.
Yeah, I hope so. Definitely. So how long has the band been together, as the Bighead Tea Drinkers?
Probably like 4 years now. But it's evolved so much. The first form that was Bighead Tea Drinkers is so different to what it is now. You can't really count that, but yeah.
No, that was just
4 years. I mean,
it's only started to pick up in the last year and a half, I'd say. As soon as we started gigging, we started to take it more seriously, and started like really focusing on the music and the stuff we put out.
Oh, fabulous. Yeah, I mean, that's obviously how you get around, isn't it? How you get known, isn't it? So, and Brighton's a good place to get known, isn't it? Because it's such a vibrant city, isn't it? So, great music scene and everything. So, fabulous. And where's my other question? So how do you write your songs? Do you do title first, melody first, lyrics first? What do you do?
Well, so with our last two singles, so there's Tokyo and Where Is the Love, and so me and Marshall wrote both of those songs just before Kian and Ellie joined the band. And sort of the way we did it was both songs started with me on my acoustic guitar, and I sort of worked on it on my own and then got the lyrics and the melody then after sort of getting the instrumental, and then took it to Marshall and we developed them into the songs that are out. And then we brought our latest single, Where's the Love, we brought that to Brighton with us, and when Kian and Ellie joined the band, we showed that to them, and we sort of worked together to transform it into the song that's out now.
Oh, fantastic! That's and do you ever sort of hear another bit off a song and sort of think, oh, that's good, and sort of steal that a little bit and change it, or is it all completely organic?
I wouldn't say like completely organic. Like, obviously, we take our influences from people, but I wouldn't necessarily say I hear something from a song and think, oh, I've got to have that in my song. It's sort of like you sort of do that sort of stuff without realising, I guess, when you're writing songs. You sort of just pick up stuff consciously, just getting ideas, and you might not even realise it and stuff.
Yeah, definitely. I actually really like, when you hear like a song, what was I send Carty mashups to do sometimes, because you hear two songs and they sound quite similar. And it's nice to see that, the people that have written that newer song have taken their influence from the other song. I do quite like trying to spot little similarities in songs, so I'm going to look out for what I can pick up from yours. So I've been watching, with great awe about all your what do you call it, your Instagram stories with all your live gigs and stuff. I love seeing all that. What do you really enjoy playing live? Is that your thing?
I love it. There's nothing in the world more than playing live, I think.
No, I think it looks so much fun. It really, really does. And like the confidence that you guys have got is just fantastic. Love it. So what how do you do like cover versions or anything that you've done live? Is there any that have really worked well?
Yeah, we've done. Of course, we started gigging last year, and at that point we didn't have loads of songs, so we had to do covers.
Yeah.
But now, since being at Brighton, we've only really done one, and that was "Fire" by Kasabian.
Oh wow, I love that song.
Yeah, it's a really good live song, and it gets people jumping, and that was the idea behind it. Is we when we're on stage, we want to make people move, and then, that helped quite a lot. But we've done so many. We've done, I think the best of. What would you say, Fred? I'd say "Twist and Shout" we did really good back in the day.
What, the Beatles?
Yeah. Oh,
amazing! Oh, that sounds brilliant. Yeah. I love a good cover. I went to see EMF recently, and they were doing. They were asking for requests from every place every city they went to for a cover to do. So obviously for Cardiff, it was Tom Jones. but it was absolutely terrible. It was so bad. It didn't work at all. They did Delilah. It was awful. So I think you've really got to pay a lot of attention to what you're actually doing. It was rubbish. That was really, really bad. A low point of the gig, definitely. So what is your future plans? What's happening next?
Go on, Ed, you got anything?
Just keep gigging, really. We've got a few lined up for the next couple of months, and then hopefully put out some of the songs that we perform live out onto like Spotify and stuff like that.
Yeah, fantastic.
We are kind of recording at the minute, which is great. And then just work on the bigger things, really. Possibly even an EP at some point, but yeah, not right now.
No, I know, because are you I know the three lads are at uni, but are you at uni as well, Ellie?
Yeah,
exactly. You've got studies and stuff as well, haven't you? So you can't do too much. And what's this? The Isle of Wight festival? Are you in a competition to perform at the Isle of Wight festival?
Yes, we are.
Ooh.
So last week we played the quarterfinals of this competition where a load of bands compete to play a slot at the Isle of Wight festival, and we got through. So we've got the semi-finals within the next couple of weeks, and then the finals, and then if we get through both of those, we'll get to play Isle of Wight festival, which is really, really awesome.
And when is the Isle of Wight festival?
It's I would say the 11th of June, I think. So like that. The second weekend of June.
Yeah,
oh my God.
Yeah.
I definitely need to go to that if you lot are playing. That would be so amazing. I love the Isle of Wight anyway. It's such a nice place. So I don't know if you've ever been there, but it's absolutely smashing there. I hope you get through to that. That'd be amazing. Is there anything we can do to do we need to vote or anything, or is it a purely judging panel?
Voting's done at the gig. So it will most likely be in London,
right?
But yeah, just any sort of support for the band, whether it's in person or online, can definitely help towards that, I'd say.
Fantastic. And that's my next question is sort of my last bit really is how do we follow you? I know Spotify obviously because I pre-registered for your new single, and TikTok. Anything else that we should be doing?
We're on all of it, really. Everything. So, yeah, I think the big one that we do the most is Instagram. So if you go on there, you can find pretty much everything we're doing. TikTok as well.
TikTok, yeah, so obviously
Facebook's a good one. All the streaming platforms we're on, Apple Music, Spotify.
Fantastic.
So, yeah.
That is so cool. And previously, I asked Kian to get me a load of guilty pleasure songs. There's two of them are Girls Aloud songs. What's going on there?
Good, okay.
Meant to be an indie band. But I suppose it is a guilty pleasure.
The Girls Aloud song.
Huh?
Oh, you did.
I did, yeah.
So who was the other Girls Aloud one?
It was me, Kian, and Fred. Right. Like me being Kian and Fred.
Oh, dear. Well, obviously we're going to play them. And who... so Ellie's was Upside Down, Diana Ross. Great song. So that leaves Marshall with Spandau Ballet.
Yeah, I love a bit of Spandau. Well, I love that song, really. And I don't know, it just makes me feel some type of way. Like, I don't know. It's just one of them songs.
Is it your karaoke song?
I don't have a karaoke song really, but maybe it would be that. Yeah,
it should be, definitely. Can you sing, Marshall?
Just about.
Barely.
Go on, give us a go. No, I'm only joking.
No.
I'm not going to make you perform that now. Well, so that's basically all of my questions. I'm going to play your guilty pleasure songs straight after this, But before I play the guilty pleasure songs, obviously I'm going to play your new single, Where Is the Love, and Tokyo, in one after the other, back to back. So would you guys like to, well, before I ask you that, actually, when this call is finished and when you're next all together, would you mind recording me a jingle for my show? Would you do that?
Absolutely.
All I want is a sort of, I mean, I'll write it down in the text. I just want a sort of, this is the Bighead Tea Drinkers and you're listening to Jan, blah, blah, blah. That sort of thing. And Vitalize Radio, all that. I'll write you a little script and you can do whatever you want on there, really. As long as there's no swearing, that would be amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. 100%.
We'd be honoured.
Yo, thank you very much. And, obviously, when the merch comes out, I shall be wearing it with pride. And I actually mean that as well, because I love a bit of merch. So yeah, get those printed as well. And so would you like to introduce your new single?
So Where Is the Love?
Yeah, the new single.
The new one, mate. Okay, so coming up next is our brand new single, Where Is the Love, by the Bighead Tea Drinkers.
Brilliant. Right, thank you guys. I shall stay on the line and I shall put the song on and talk to you in a sec.
All right, thank you very much.
You want me from the start. You keep pushing and pushing away. We're in the back of your car, and I'm running out of things to say to make you stay. Do we want this anyway? Take me back to the times when everything was fine. I wiped the tears from your cheek when they weren't 'cause of me. Where is the love? I just can't feel it anymore. Where is the love? 'Cause I tried and I tried and I can't ignore the things that made you feel okay. You felt so different yesterday, and it seemed you never cared. on connecting, and all my feelings have stayed the same since the start. But how do you fix a broken heart? You're the plaster to heal the soul. And then you turn to me and say, it don't feel like yesterday. I think you're putting on a show. Well, honey, you don't know how it feels to be left alone. You left me in the cold and in the rain of Tokyo. I put my hands to your face, you walk away, but it don't faze me like it did before. You left me in the cold, I'm in Tokyo. All the city lights and the daytime TV. I tried so hard for distractions from you. And all my friends, they ask me where I am and where I'm going, but I don't know. I'm lost in Tokyo. Well, then you turn to me and say, it don't feel like yesterday. I think it's funny, don't you know? Well, honey, you might know how it feels to be left alone. You left me in the cold and in the rain of Tokyo. I put my hand to your face, you walk away, but it don't faze me like it did before. You left me in the cold, I'm in Tokyo. Honey, you don't know. Honey, you don't know. Now you know. Now you know. Yeah, now you know. Yeah, now you know. Now you know. Always believe
It's Wednesday Babbles with Jan on Vitalize Radio.
Wow, I hope you enjoyed that fab chat that I just had with the Bighead tea drinkers. I absolutely loved it. And I didn't say that I am actually Kian's stepmother, the evil stepmother, as I like to call myself. But I'm not evil. I'm proud as punch. And I said his mum must be absolutely beaming, because I know that his dad definitely is. Very, very good. And all the band members. I was going to say all the lads then, but of course there's Ellie as well. But she can be a lad. They all sound absolutely fantastic, and I can't wait to see them live. So excited. So I hope you all enjoyed that. Right, thanks for joining me, guys. I'll see you next week.
Vitalize Radio, bringing Torvine alive.